We're good.
Hi, I'm here with Ilona at Caprigios Pizza, and she's going to tell me a little bit about their establishment located here in Clarksville, Tennessee today.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
A little cold outside.
Yes, it was snowing like right before we got in.
Oh my God, really? Yeah. I didn't realize that.
Yes.
But I'm so glad you're here today. So you want me to tell you a little bit about my business, Caprigios Pizza?
Yes. First, I want to know, how did you come up with the name?
Well, Caprigios is my three children's name. It's CA for Carlos, PRI for Priscilla, and GIO for John.
Oh, that's...
So I came up with that name. I wanted to integrate their name together and leave a legacy for them to have, for them and their friend base.
Oh my goodness. And so has business been good for you since you've opened up here in Clarksville?
Yes, it has. It's been really, really wonderful, actually. I'm kind of surprised of how much positiveness actually come from it, because every time you open a business, sometimes people are like, oh, I don't know, should I, shouldn't I? But I've had a passion to do this for many, many years. My grandfather's from Italy, and so it all comes from there.
Yeah.
My grandfather, my mom, and everybody, so.
Great. It's great pizza. We ate before I came in to talk to her. We had some pizza. It was pepperoni, Italian sausage, banana pepper, onion, green pepper with garlic salt, and it is delicious. We ate every bit of it. So how long have you been in the Clarksville area?
Personally, I originally came here it was like 92.
Okay.
And I lived here till 2004.
Okay.
And then I turned around and left and went to the West Coast for a while. I lived in California and then lived in Las Vegas, and that's where I got my formal training as a chef. I went to the school, Le Cordon Bleu, and got my degree. I worked at the Wynn Resorts, and then I came back here in 2012, the end of 2012.
Okay.
I came back, and I've been here ever since. I actually moved to Nashville for a little bit, and then I came back here about 4 years ago.
And how long have you guys been open?
We've officially been open as Caprigios Pizza. It'll be 1 year, January the 2nd. So we're going to have a big celebration.
Yes.
I'm going to make sure to invite everybody.
Yes, stay tuned on social media. I'm sure they'll be posting lots about that, so you can get more information as that comes up. And what do you love most about the Clarksville community?
I like the versatility, to be honest with you, because there's so many different people from different parts of the world. And I know it's because of the military, So that's one of the things. And of course, my parents retired here 35 some years ago. So that's really what brought me here, is my parents, my mom and dad. Yeah. And so that's, and for me, it's been my home. It's where my kids were raised, from 92 to 2004. They went all the way from kindergarten all the way, to almost high school almost. And then we moved and then we came back. So the versatility to me is really the biggest part. The welcoming of the people, like when you talk about something, especially small business owners, when you talk about something that you have a passion for, a lot of people are receptive because they do want to support small businesses. So I think that's really nice around here.
I feel like in Clarksville we have a lot of local businesses. We have a lot of families that have been here for many generations. And
retired.
Yes. And so local businesses do very well in Clarksville. And I do feel that as a community we do try to support them. Yeah, and that's very important.
Right, and that's the one thing and I'm sure you know about how they said that Clarksville is the best place to live. So I'm like, what? I'm like, that's awesome to already be here and live here, because now that's going to be an influx of people coming.
Oh, yes.
Because they're going to want to be here. They're going to go, oh my gosh. And so it's a great time to have your own business, especially if you love what you do and you're doing it with love, just do it.
Yes. And what if, speaking of doing what you love, what pizza would you say would be your favorite? Or what on the menu is special to you? Like, what would you want?
To me, the margarita pizza is my favorite because it's very simple. It's just our dough, light sauce, some real mozzarella cheese, that comes with the log, you have to tear it. Put some of that on there with some fresh baby tomatoes cut open and up, face up. And we put a little bit of our Parmesan cheese on there, very light. And we put that in the oven, and then at the end we actually take some of the basil that comes off of our hydroponic unit right there, which we try to grow fresh basil and oregano and salads and things like that. And so we take some fresh basil and put that on there, and that's it. And it's my favorite pizza. Very simple.
That is what you would pick anytime that you come in here.
And maybe my homemade meatballs. We make homemade meatballs all the time.
I did not get those today. I will try those.
You'll have to taste one, yes.
And then I did notice on the menu something that I didn't remember seeing last time, the keto bowls.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about those for
Sure.
anybody who's following
Absolutely.
low-carb keto diets?
Yes. What we've done is when the keto came about, and people were talking about keto, I was like, well, what can I do to provide something for the customers that because not all family members are on the keto plan, right? Some eat the regular food and then others will try the keto. So I said, let me develop something. So what I did is I came up with a bowl where we put sauce and we put the cheese, which is fine, right? And then you can pick 4 toppings. Any 4 toppings that you like, we load them up for you, put some more cheese on it, some more sauce, and we run it through the oven, and people absolutely love it. It has no kind of carbs except for maybe between 5 to 7 grams because of the little bit of sugar that's naturally occurring in the sauce.
Right.
And that's it.
But definitely much lower than a pizza. It gives you an option so you can still come out with the family.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and then we also do zucchini lasagna too for keto. I don't know if you saw that or not.
I did not.
We take some zucchini, and we slice it up nice and thick, and then we put salt and pepper, olive oil, we put it through the oven, let it roast up a little bit. Then we use that in place of pasta, and we make a lasagna with it, with beef and our sauce and cheese, and we put mozzarella. We put our roasted garlic that I make fresh all the time.
Yes.
We put all that in layers, just like a lasagna. People love it.
Oh my goodness, that sounds really good.
Yeah,
really
so
good.
that's maybe something you want to try next time.
Yes, I will definitely look forward to that. And then, do you guys have any plans for the future? Anything new, exciting coming out menu-wise, or?
There's always something, in our head. We're thinking, well, I tell you what, this is actually good. You're gonna post this here in the next day or so, you think?
Yep.
All right, awesome. Because what we did for this past Black Friday, I don't know if you were aware of that, we did our breakfast pizza. We did it from 9 to 12. Black Friday, I said I want to try it.
Yeah.
We made some wonderful breakfast gravy. We had some cheddar cheese. We had some scrambled eggs. We had bacon. We had sausage. Whatever you get to again pick 4 items because we don't have to make too thick because you don't want it to be done. So what we're going to do starting this next Saturday is we're going to do a brunch. So from 11 to 2, we're going to have our breakfast pizzas available only on Saturdays.
Oh, okay.
And it'll be with a free glass of orange juice as well. So that's something up and new and coming. And I think it's good because people go shopping. Maybe they want to come in and have some brunch.
And I'm not a traditional breakfast person. I've never really cared for cereal or anything like that. Mm-hmm. So to have that as an option, maybe a little bit later.
Yeah, and it's good. Yeah. People actually, I got really great reviews. That's how I know it was a hit because they said they love the sauce. I make the sauce homemade, the gravy, mm-hmm. and it's just like a sausage gravy, but it's just a plain white with pepper gravy.
Right.
Because some people might not want sausage, so I just made it a plain one without anything in it, and then they can add sausage if they want to on top of the pizza. But it came out really good. People loved it.
Yeah, because it's different. You need something different. That's kind of like what sets you apart from other restaurants in the area. Yeah,
mom and pop.
Yeah. And I mean, I do love pancakes and I do love some French toast. Yes. But sometimes you want something a little bit different, a little bit more savory, and you come here and get it on Saturdays.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to start this Saturday coming up, so it'll be fun. It'll be exciting. It'll be a regular hour from 11 to 2. We're not opening up early for that.
Right.
But we figured it would be like a brunch, so it'll be really nice.
And during that time, can you still get the regular menus? Okay.
Yes, you can.
Okay,
absolutely.
So that's
great. I make sure about that. Yeah.
Okay, well that's perfect.
Because not everybody's going to want to have breakfast.
Yeah,
At 11 o'clock, it's like I got to have lunch.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today. I have enjoyed listening and hearing more about your business, and we look forward to having you in the community
for
a very long time.
And we are so happy that we're part of this community and that everybody's so accepting of us, and we hope to continue to grow and continue to provide our food with love, lots of love. That's our secret ingredient, just in case anybody wanted to know.
And garlic salt.
But yeah, that's what we love what we do, and we will always want to take care of the customer because without the customer, we don't have a restaurant. So make sure that happens. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.